hope it blesses you tonight. I'm really believing for it to encourage you and stir you and show you that Jesus Christ is the way. Anyway, so I was born in Slovakia. As you can see, I'm not English. I was born in a little village called Bystrany. We call it Bystrany. This is it. This is the end. I was brought up in a village life, really. We had animals when I was small. We had about 40 chickens running around. But literally, the village is maybe 2 miles long and a mile wide. So we grew up in a really small village. I grew up in a family that believed in Jesus. I've got 3 brothers and 3 sisters. There's altogether 7 of us. I'm the second oldest. I grew up in a home that was actually broken. It all started with alcohol abuse. And many of us know that alcohol abuse often ends in domestic abuse. And that was very much our household. You know, there was a lot of abuse. And so, growing up as a kid, it was very difficult for me. Our house was very, very broken. And yeah, as I said, it started with alcohol and it went on to domestic abuse. You know, my parents would fight like every day, man. Every single day. And this made my childhood very, very unpleasant and very difficult. I would have to like leave my home to just get away from the things that was happening at home, all the brokenness and pain. I would spend a lot of times with my friends, with my girlfriends, just to get away from the pain that was inside our household. And so, yeah, to get away from the brokenness, the instability. And for a young man, you know, I became very frustrated. I was angry. I was relentless. You know, I often ask myself this question: why can't I just be normal? You know, I went to school and I went to places. I went, you know, to do sports and things like that, and I see all the guys that do so well. So their parents would come into events that we were a part of, and I asked myself, why can't we just be normal? I just wanted to be normal. And so I tried to direct that frustration. I started boxing when I was 12, 13 years old. That's me. Yeah, that's me. And yeah, I used this as a weapon, man. You know, when I got to school, I went to high school. When I was age 13, 14, I built a reputation for myself. I went around. I was very violent. I was beating people up, man. You know. If any kid said something that offended me in any way, he's getting beat up. And that's how it went in my head. I couldn't just take anything. Even if anyone looked at me funny, I just resorted to fists and violence and anger. I was very unforgiving. This caused me to be very unforgiving. I thought to myself,